Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Light back with another video. In today's video, we're gonna be answering kind of a question slash theory video, and it's gonna be the MCU is potentially creating the thunderbolts slash Dark Avengers. I'll just say as well. So yeah, let's get into this. This video is a new kind of video idea I've had, and I'm just gonna be talking about a theory. This is not confirmed. It's just a theory. A lot of people have also been saying this theory as well, but I'll just give my opinions on it and explain the theory furthermore. If somebody doesn't understand or something, I'll explain it a little bit better. But yeah, as you read the title, it says the MCU is trying to make the Thunderbolts. So yeah, or I'm gonna also classify as the Dark Avengers as well. I'm not too sure. So let's go on some information as well for these teams. Let's just start with the Thunderbolts. So if you don't know who the Thunderbolts are, they're pretty much just, if you understand the Suicide Squad, they're pretty much the Suicide Squad of the Marvel Universe, and the way that they use reform villains and let them do some good, or yeah, sometimes go against the Avengers, whatever. So that's something else as well. The Dark Avengers are pretty much like dark forms of the Avengers, with different characters taking up different mantles of the Avengers. Like, of course, for example, Justin Hammer could take over Iron Man's role because they have similar attributes. Like, or Red Hulk could take over Hulk's persona. That's the Dark Avengers, for example. So yeah, I'm gonna go over these two theories, I guess. So yeah, let's and also spoilers a bit for Falcon and Winter Soldier. If you haven't seen it, there will be there will be spoilers for like the whole MCU, pretty much all everything. I'll go over villains and stuff. So yeah, so in the Falcon and Winter Soldier, we've seen that Zemo, he actually escaped prison. He actually was captured by Wakandan soldiers, and they said they were taking him to the raft. Now, a lot of people, that started making people think to themselves, theorizing that since Zemo's going to the raft, if you can think of stuff, you realize also that Emil Blonsky is there as well, the Abomination, as well as there could be other characters like um, Justin Hammer, previous characters we've seen before, Batroc the Leaper, and I believe they will be adding more characters as well. So that's something else as well. But that that just caused a lot of people to think as well, maybe that they're doing this whole Thunderbolts thing because they are prominent, and I think a lot of people would be interested. Like for example, I am very interested in this. I'm really curious to see what they do if they do this, and I think eventually Marvel will do it. Uh, but yeah, in the comics and stuff, primarily it's usually Zemo's usually in it. He usually leads them. Incredible Hulk, like as you can see here, Red Hulk is usually in there. Crossbones, a whole bunch of different characters. There's some stuff that they haven't even introduced yet. Some characters that can definitely be down the line. Like, and again, this could be the MCU version too as well. It doesn't have to be comic version. Personally, again, I just think maybe you just add Zemo, and Zemo's there, so I think they might add him. So what I'm thinking is probably if they, in my opinion, this is my Thunderbolts roster right now. I think they should put Zemo. We're seeing that maybe even John Walker could go in there, even though he's not like really a criminal. That's why my second theory is coming to. But maybe he could be in there. Incredible Hulk maybe, because we still have Thunderbolt Ross there, and then maybe even Emil Blonsky's Abomination, because I'm pretty sure they confirmed he was alive. So he could definitely be in there. Justin Hammer, but maybe like he per se gets like a suit or something. Maybe even turns into Detroit Steel. Who knows? Uh, that could happen as well. Um, Plus, there's new characters getting introduced all the time, Like, for example, we could eventually get Bullseye or something, or we could see somebody get reincarnated. Who knows? There's so, and then also another prominent member is also Bucky Barnes, Winter Soldier, so he could be added as well. And yeah, like the list goes on, and we could get the leader in here. I don't know. There's so many different combinations that could happen in this. That's just my ideal team, to be honest with you guys, who I think might happen. So yeah, that's that. So that's a pretty interesting theory in my opinion. I think it's really cool. I hope it happens. Whether they get like their own TV show, movie per se, maybe they just get featured in an Avengers film. Who knows? But I definitely think it's definitely interesting to see them maybe come. But the next theory is probably gonna be the Dark Avengers theory. Now, this theory is a bit different than the Thunderbolts theory, because the Dark Avengers originally were meant to take over the Avengers kind of mantle, but they weren't the best of people and stuff like that. They're villains, and they pretty much take up the mantles of different characters. For example, like Red Hulk would take over the role of Hulk, or Bullseye would take over the role of Hawkeye, or something like that. And that could definitely happen, because also in the ending of Falcon and Winter Soldier, we saw that Fontaine was recruiting John Walker to something, and that also could lead to Thunderbolts there as well. He could be going with them. Who knows? But he could definitely be getting recruited to go and join this Dark Avengers lineup. We never know, cause that could definitely happen. I mean, in the comics, Fontaine is known as Miss Hydra, and she pretty much is like the Nick Fury for Hydra, where she's like behind the scenes directing everything, whatever. So she could be pulling strings to prepare for the Dark Avengers. So that could happen. Um, and again, like, we have a lot of these characters as well that aren't dead, who aren't like super bad guys or something like that. Where this could definitely happen. So yeah, right off the bat, I would say like maybe John Walker would replace Captain America. He would be like take up that role. Zemo would maybe take up the like kind of like the more of like the Thor-ish role. I mean, I don't, or maybe even Zemo could take up the. Yeah, I think Zemo would take up maybe like the third spot. Justin Hammer would take up the more Iron Man spot. Either Abomination or Red Hulk. I prefer not to have those two like together. I just think it should be one or the other, in my opinion. So I would say like him, one of the two replace the Hulk. Maybe you could have like Taskmaster replacing like Hawkeye. And there's like so many different combinations, but like there's a lot of characters as well. This could take a while, because there could be some more characters that they have yet to introduce, that they're trying to introduce in some further movies and stuff. And I definitely think that could be interesting as well. And again, these are just theories. I want to make sure everyone knows that these are just theories. They're not confirmed or anything. So I don't want to get anybody's like complete hopes up or something. But anyways, comment down below what you guys think of these theories. Do you think this might come true? Do you like it? Do you not like it? Curious to see what you guys think. But anyways, thanks for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next video. Peace.